Oh, hangover alert. The best way to describe yesterday is El Classico, which is Spanish for bloody good banter. Started by meeting the boys at Clapham J for a few jars, and we just chatted pure ruggers, where the game is, where it needs to go. And then after a few Swifties, we headed up to Clapham Junction train station, where we had to queue for about an hour and a half, which some people are complaining about. I don't mind. If there's one train station I want to queue at, it's Clapham Junction. It's an elite train station with elite people. Anyway, we eventually got to platform. Train rolls in. It's absolutely heaving. But nothing gets you more in the mood to watching rugby at Twickenham by scrubbing onto a train. And me and all the boys, when we were pushing people down into the train, we were going, heave, heave, which I think everyone quite enjoyed. And then the train journey, it was quite a good chat. Like, a lot of people were making quite funny comments about how packed the train was. And then Cleggy, who I was with, who's a really good mate of mine, who's a top boy, even though he's an estate agent, let one rip. And it was so funny because, like, we all knew he did it, but no one else did. And everyone was like covering there. It was just really funny. Farting is just really funny, especially in like rugby context. And anyway, we eventually got to Twickers. And I guess one word to describe all of us when we were there was thirsty. Yeah. And we got right on it there. Got into the stadium, and the atmosphere was electric, with a really nice corporate undertone, which is how I like it. And we were pretty sauced up. At random points of the game, I just like got up my seat, was like, "Come on, England!" And like people were like, "Who's that guy?" And the game was the game, the result was the result. I'm not really that worried about getting entertained as long as we get the result. And that's what I was saying to the guys after the game. Like, the result is the result. I don't mind how we get there. I just want the result. And then we stayed after the game for a few. Actually ended up playing a game of touch rugby with some empty pint glasses, which was quite funny. And then we finished the day with a walk back to the station. We had to queue for about 2 hours. Again, people were complaining. Not me. I don't mind, because I know eventually, I'm going to get back to Clapham Junction, and that's quite exciting.